Hey everyone, I'm Kimberly Quadrant. Welcome to another video. First thing is first, I wanted to give you guys a heads up that you will see my daughter walking around and you will hear her. I apologize, but that's what being a mother is, right? You're a mother 24/7 with no breaks, so today is an example and you will definitely see my little nugget running around. She will make special appearances. So for today's video, I wanted to talk about underarm care and the importance of that. So with that said, let's get started. We all know that taking care of your skin is extremely important, but what a lot of people don't realize is taking care of your skin is much more than just taking care of your facial skin. There are other areas of the body that deserve just as much attention as taking care of our face. So I wanted to go over a few steps that will hopefully encourage you guys to have an underarm care routine as well. So as we all know, taking care of your facial, Emma, this is gonna be a little bit more challenging. Stop. I see you. So we all know with taking care of your skin, you need a facial cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, and also an exfoliant and a mask. So it's no different when it comes to your underarms. So I'm going to give you 5 steps on how to have a good underarm care routine that hopefully will benefit. Dámelo. Dámelo. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you guys 5 steps on how to have an underarm care routine and the benefits of each step that I am going to give you. Now, first things first, compared to other areas of the body, your facial skin is sensitive. Now, just as your facial skin is, your underarm skin is just as sensitive, if not more sensitive. So you really want to keep that in mind when you're doing your skincare routines, because it's such a delicate area. You want to make sure that what you're using on it isn't going to affect it or hurt it any more than what you should. So when we think about the underarms, we focus on the things that we don't want them to be, which is bumpy and smelly. And unfortunately, those things are very, very common. Sometimes it's just easier to just slather on some deodorant and call it a day. But even when we do that, it doesn't help with these issues. Now, because underarms have limited access to fresh air, they're prone to be warm and moist. Ew. Moist. I hate that word. Wet? Humid? No, it just doesn't go. Anyway, back to subject. They tend to be really warm and moist, which inevitably those are ideal conditions for inflammation, irritation, and unwanted smelly bacteria. Ew. But by having a gentle underarm care routine, we can lessen those chances and support the well-being of our armpits, because if we're taking care of our face and other body areas, why not take care of the one thing that can really make us reek? Am I right? So with these steps that I'm going to be giving you guys today, can enhance the health of our armpits and show them some much deserved love. So first things first. Step number 1. Cleanse daily and exfoliate 1 to 2 times a week. Now, just like your face, you are cleansing every single day. Same thing goes with your armpits. You want to wash your armpits daily with a mild soap. That will help you to reduce the growth of that smelly bacteria. Now, when you exfoliate 1 or 2 a week, that helps to stimulate cell renewal and unclog pores, which will also reduce the appearance of the bumps on your underarms. Now remember, underarm skin is super sensitive. So when you're looking into an armpit exfoliant, make sure that you choose one specifically made for armpits, or the one that you use on your face is perfect. Now I'm going to show you the exfoliant I use. I actually bought one specifically made for the armpits just because I like to keep my things separate, but again, you are more than welcome to use the same exact exfoliant that you use on your face. So the one that I bought is the Pacifica Coconut and Charcoal Underarm Detox Scrub, as you guys can see here. And if you guys are familiar with the Pacifica brand, they are vegan and cruelty-free. Now the smell, I'm not a big fan of it. I love the smell of coconut. This one is a little bit strong in that sense. So if you're not a fan of coconut, I don't suggest you get this one. But there are tons of other scrubs that you guys can use to exfoliate. But this is the one I use, and it's good to, like I mentioned, exfoliate once or twice a week. And that will help to keep your armpits nice and fresh, unclogged pores, and it'll reduce the bumpiness of the armpits. So this is the one I personally like to use. Step number 2, tone and moisturize. Now, like I mentioned before, your underarms deserve the same level of care and attention you give to your face. So after cleansing, you want to thoroughly make sure that the area is dry, and you want to apply the toner to sweep away any debris that may be there. Now, any toner with witch hazel is particularly suitable because it helps to encourage pore constriction without completely blocking your pores, and eventually it'll lead to less sweating. Thayers products all have witch hazel in them, so I personally use the Thayers witch hazel toner, and that one works just as great. Now once the toner is dry, you want to moisturize your armpit with a gentle lotion, one that you use for your face, a moisturizer, face moisturizer, or you can use a body lotion. This helps to support healthy, smooth, and hydrated skin. Step number 3. Now this is meant for those who shave, which most people shave their armpits. I personally wax my armpits, that's just my preference. However, there are those occasions every once in a while when I need to quickly shave, then I will. But my armpit skin, I don't know if it's because I'm extra sensitive or just because it's a really sensitive area. I get very irritated when I use a razor on my armpits. Emma. I get very itchy, I get very bumpy, and personally that just, it does not work for me. Again, if I absolutely need... What happened? Where was I? I forgot. Again, well, I don't shave my armpits, but if I really need to, then I will. But for some people, shaving just works, and shaving is just more convenient, let's be real. I mean, a quick zoom in the shower, I mean, it's convenient. So for those of you who shave on a constant basis, or just shave every now and then like myself, you want to make sure that you maintain your razor. So this is step number 3, maintain your razor. I think I said that already, but I'm saying it again. Because you shave your armpits, it's important to maintain that razor clean and sharp. Shaving creates micro tears in that delicate armpit area. So because shaving creates those tiny tears in your armpits, it is the perfect opportunity to introduce that bacteria and can create infection. So to reduce that likelihood, you want to make sure you use your blade no more than 5 times. And you want to keep it outside of your shower where it can completely dry. You want to say hi? Hi. Who's that cutie? Who's that cutie? Are Are you looking at yourself? Everyone, this is my daughter, Emma. She's a spitting image of her dad. Okay, can I get a beso? Un beso. Thank you. Go play. Tráeme eso. Step number 4 is to use a natural deodorant. All my daughter wants to do right now is be in the camera. She keeps waving. So I did do like my research on natural deodorants versus the deodorants that are very, very common. And the one thing that stood out to me with the with natural deodorants is that they work with your armpits. They work with your armpits and Dios mío, I can't. Moms, you understand. Look at her. She's so cute though. I can't. Look at the little sun in her butt. Anyways, they work with your armpits, not against them. They're full of aromatic, beneficial ingredients that help to improve the look and the feel of your armpit. On the plus side, they don't include any potential harmful ingredients that most conventional deodorants have. And last but not least, they're better for the environment, period. Now, I get it. Switching to a natural deodorant can be very scary, and it's a process. It's tempting to give up after the first week because of that detox phase. All of your toxins are coming out, so you're gonna stink. But with the help of cleansing and exfoliating with the steps prior, it'll help reduce that and help for the detox phase to go faster. But as your underarms adjust to a new, less aggressive product, in the end, it's gonna be so much better for the health of your armpits. So if you just give it time, you can definitely see the benefits that a natural deodorant can do for you. Now, one thing to keep in mind when it comes to conventional deodorants is that they include various forms of aluminum salt, which completely block your sweat ducts and pores to eliminate sweating, which at that point in time is what we want, true. But over time, that trapped sweat builds up in the ducts, and that can cause bumps, painful inflammation, and here's the kicker, bad odor, meaning you need even more deodorant to cover up the smell. Not to mention the yellow stains on your shirts caused by the acidity of the aluminum. So in other words, I'd rather not. All in all, sweating is the body's natural process of detoxification. Now, I get it, natural deodorants, again, aren't for everybody. So if you are going to still use conventional deodorants / antiperspirants, just make sure that you're still doing the other steps to help keep a healthy underarm. Now, I wanted to add that the natural deodorant that I'm currently using is the Native. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I posted this a while back. I absolutely love it, and I have the eucalyptus mint scent, and it smells so good. So this is the one I'm using, and I currently am loving it. Now, step number 6. Whoa, what? Step number 5 is to mask once or twice a week. Armpit masks are very, very beneficial. They help to draw out impurities, and if you're switching to a natural deodorant, it helps to ease that transition. Now, the mask that I use is specifically made for your armpits. However, there are certain masks that are powder based that you just add like apple cider vinegar. That's like a detoxifying powder mask that you're more than welcome to use, or whatever mask you feel would be more fit for your skin type. So I like to use the Megababe Happy Pits Detoxifying Underarm Mask. This one is really, really good. I actually have... I've enjoyed it very, very much. It has charcoal, glycolic acid, and vitamin C, so it helps to brighten and smooth the appearance of your underarms, as well as, you know, all the impurities like I mentioned before. So I like to do this once or twice a week along with the day. So I'll do it the same time that I'm exfoliating my underarms, just to give it that extra cleanse. You get it, girl. Step number 6 is to wear breathable fabric. This is another way to naturally fight underarm wetness. When we wear breathable fabric, it allows moisture to evaporate. For example, cotton, linen, bamboo, and hemp. Silk, like many of you know, trap moisture, and that's one thing we do not want. Fabrics like silk, polyester, rayon, nylon, those keep odor, causing moisture close to your skin. And when that happens, you don't feel fresh, or do you smell fresh? So guys, I hope that with these 6 easy steps that you are motivated to go out there and create your own underarm skin routine. With it being summer, all we want is to feel fresh and smell fresh. So I hope that you guys give your underarms a little bit of extra love, and hopefully you guys can feel and smell fresh. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so. I'll leave the link down below. Keep a lookout for my next video. But until then, show yourselves a little love. Be kind to yourself, because you're doing the best you can. Alright guys, till next time. Bye!